The Central School System has a construction funding tax renewal up for vote in tomorrow's election. News 2's Joe Collins explains what voters will decide on.
Yeah, Sylvia, so the simplest way to explain this is that the Central School System is hoping to borrow $35 million by issuing governmental bonds. This vote would continue the school's current property tax rate of 23.65 to pay back the $35 million over 20 years.
This has been on the books since 2009. This is not a new tax. It was originally voted on by the citizens in 2009, and this is an opportunity for us to renew this to bring in $35 million for awesome facility improvements around the district.
It would come to just under $300 a year on a $200,000 home. The school system hopes to put the money into multiple projects. One would be a new pre-K classroom building at Bellingrath Hills Elementary. Another would be a new fine arts wing and an improved baseball complex at Central High School. Other projects include playground improvements at Tanglewood Elementary and major library renovations at Central Intermediate and Middle Schools.
You have to spend the money within 3 years on a bond issue when you do like this. So we would immediately jump into the planning phase through this.
The plan is already in place.
I've said from the beginning, I want our school system to be a model for this community. I want our community to be proud of the school system. That's our #1 goal.
I went around the Central area to find out what citizens thought of the vote. Quite a few were unfamiliar with what the vote entailed. I talked to one parent who supports it.
If a city decides that they want to house their own school system, they need to pay for it. So we're for it. We have 3 children, one's graduating Central High.
I also spoke with a few people who didn't support it but didn't want to be on camera. They said despite the rate not increasing, property values are not the same price as they were in 2009, meaning they will be paying more.
Polls open tomorrow at 7 a.m. and close at 8 p.m. Sylvia?
Joe Collins.